within the water context, a lot of the regulatory frameworks that we have at the moment are rooted in privatization back in the late 80s, early 90s, around the establishment of the Environment Agency within England. That was back in 1995. This is kind of 3 decades ago, and there's been an awful lot of change in those 3 decades. And what we're advocating for is an independent review of water regulation to make sure that it's configured for the coming decades, not that it's still rooted in the past decades. So we ran a project recently called A Freshwater Future, which was a co-developed public and expert position on the state of our water environment, the state of water regulation and management, and making a range of recommendations for a new government to take forward. And that's the kind of change that we feel is necessary now. Our rivers, our coastal waters, our seas, they are under real pressure at the moment from a wide range of sources. And this needs an ambitious program of action. We are big advocates of nature-based solutions. And the reason for that is that we're in a climate crisis, we're in a nature crisis, but nature-based solutions are so often multi-beneficial. They don't just deliver one thing. They'll often deliver 3, 4 outcomes for society and nature. But I think what it's really important to emphasize is that it's not a choice between grey and green. We often need a hybrid of both. The two go side by side, and we need to really develop an approach to how we deliver solutions that maximizes the outcomes for nature, whilst at the same time using conventional approaches to engineering to the best effect. Policy will be crucial to that. At the moment, there is perhaps a challenge in terms of how effectively we are regulating for nature-based solutions and to deliver multiple benefit outcomes. Practitioners are great at delivering programs, but they don't develop the policies that shape how those programs are delivered. So the two need to work in absolute tandem, in lockstep. Our policy and decision makers need to know what works on the ground, what doesn't work on the ground, and to tweak policy so that it really unlocks the greatest gains for society, for the economy, and for the environment.